We'd lost our older brother to suicide. We were raised while our dad had been in jail. We'd witnessed our mom struggle to put food on the table. And we had even survived an apartment fire. And now that things were looking up, our whole world would have to suddenly change. Why were our parents moving so fast? Just a couple of weeks ago, Mom didn't even want to join in on the trip to Orlando for Christmas. Exactly what was going on here? How could she have a change of heart so quickly?
"Can I say something?"
York asked cautiously, making sure he wasn't going to get hit for his last smart aleck comment.
Dad said, "Sure, son, go ahead. We want to hear from you, but do know that the decision is already made. We know we got strong-willed kids, but your mom and I don't owe y'all any explanations. You got to understand that we know what's best for you. I know that I haven't been there much throughout you guys' lives, but I do have 3.5 years left to spend with you all before you go off to college."
At that statement, York gave him a bewildered glare. Reading his son's look, Dad went on.
"Yeah, York, I know you're gonna get those grades together and you're gonna go on to college too, son. 'Cause having a male authority figure around the house is gonna help keep you straight. Now what do you have to say?" "I've just never been a part of anything organized, like the basketball team. Now that I've gotten into it, I'm pretty good at it. I may not be as good as Jeff Jr. was, but I do want to give it a try."
Then York took a deep breath to gather his courage. He was ready to present the rest of his case.
"So, I want to stay with Uncle John for a while. And Dad, it can't be because I like him better than you or anything like that. 'Cause that's not it. Y'all my dog, you know that. It's just that he lives in Jacksonville and he's got an extra bedroom. When I watched the kids for them one night, it was cool being over there. I just think Yancy and Yasmin should move with y'all and I should stay in Jacksonville and finish high school there."
Yancy quickly protested.
"Yeah, but they only have one extra room, and I think that room should be mine. I have more reason to stay in Jacksonville than York or Yaz. I mean, no offense, Pops, but Uncle John has always been like a dad to me. Seriously, we've been doing a lot together over the years. It was York who never really liked him." "Wait, I like him now," York objected. "Yeah, okay. Right,"
Yancy coolly replied.
"But really, folks, listen, my grades are up to par. I'm on the honors track, and basketball is taking off for me, too. I should be the one to stay in Jacksonville. York and Yasmin should move to Orlando with you."
Dad just listened and turned to me.
"Yes, I know you have something to say."
I was fuming with anger. Was it finally my turn? How dare they? My brothers just felt so sure that I needed to be the one to move. I was doing everything in my power to hold back the tears. Yes, I was happy for my parents. They were trying to work it out, trying to make us a family again. Besides, I had no doubt that they would do it God's way. That meant wedding bells would be in their plans soon enough. But even though they hadn't told us everything, I couldn't spoil their plans by wanting things my own way. I just felt like, of all the people, I should be the one to stay in Jacksonville. It just seemed too selfish to express my true feelings. So I didn't say anything. In my silence, Mom spoke up.
"Obviously, she's fine with it since she has nothing to say. I'm sure she's going to miss her friends and school, but she'll be okay. That's the problem nowadays. Kids get too many choices in this world. The decision has been made and we're all going to move. None of y'all are staying in Jacksonville. The plan your dad and I have is for the 3 kids we have left to be a family, all under one roof. And if your dad